Hey, in this lesson, we're gonna learn the Taekwondo sparring stance. So, Taekwondo sparring stance looks like this. So, keys with this is I want my heels to be in one straight line with orientation towards my opponent, right? I don't want my back heel back here where you can see it from behind me, but I also don't want it up here, right? If I have it too far in the front, it makes it really difficult to do any sort of a back turning kick. Granted, I can go forward relatively easily. If I have it in the back, it's showing that I'm probably about to do some sort of back turning kick. So we want to be able to do both a forward kick and a rear type kick without telegraphing or showing our opponent what we're about to do. So we do that by keeping our heels in line. Now, some people will have a slight angle inwards with the front foot. That's fine. I just don't want you to go completely 90 degrees with it. Again, it causes it to be a little bit more difficult to do a forward turning kick. So just be aware of that. As far as hands go, a lot of time people kind of start off here and then they end up dropping this front hand quite a bit. It's just pretty common. You'll see it all the time in Taekwondo sparring. If you can, try to keep it relatively up. It'll be a little bit easier to block. But again, you'll notice they typically do fall down here, and it's not really a big detriment. You do want to keep your other hand up so that you can protect your chest, and if you need to, it's quicker to be able to protect your head in any sort of a kick. Right? We're also going to be significantly more bladed than, say, with our fighting stance. So now one shoulder is almost pointed directly towards the front. I might have a slight tilt, but I'm definitely not squared up. I'm more sideways with this. Again, that facilitates me being able to spin backwards and kick, or spin forwards and kick. A lot of time you also see, and you should practice this as well, is just this kind of bouncing motion, right? This happens by raising the heels. Sometimes the feet come just slightly off the ground, but not very much though. Okay? Here, this is gonna allow you to move a little bit quicker and to be more springy, is the concept behind it, whether I'm moving forward, backward, or about to initiate a kick. So again, here, I'm bladed off. I like to have my front toes pointed towards the front, but it can be angled a little bit as well. Heels are in a straight line, and then my weight distribution is even 50-50. I don't want to be here where my weight is on my back leg, and I don't want to be here where my weight is on my front leg. It should be relatively even, and if you're able to bounce, you'll know that you're pretty even. If you're bouncing, it's like this, you'll figure out pretty fast that, hey, my weight distribution isn't correct. So again, that's our Taekwondo sparring stance. Bladed, arms up, heels in line. If we can, we're bouncing and getting ready for whatever's coming.